Chesapeake Public Schools 2024 Teacher of the Year Program Ceremony. Before we begin, we ask that you please stand for the presentation of colors by the Indian River High School Air Force Junior ROTC, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Tonight marks our 54th district-wide Teacher of the Year ceremony, and this evening, we thank you for joining us to celebrate our stars. The 48 Chesapeake Teachers of the Year who joined us tonight are being recognized for many reasons, including the way their personalities sparkle when they deliver an engaging lesson, and for all the ways they continuously shine bright lights on the students they teach. Lights that often lead the way for these students to experience lifelong success. At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Brian T. Austin, Chief Human Resources Officer, to the podium.
Thank you, Ms. Dunbar. We're pleased to have many special guests with us this evening to celebrate our teachers, and it is my honor to recognize them tonight. I'd like the audience to please hold your applause until the end of the introductions. Joining us from the Chesapeake School Board, we have Chair Ms. Angie Swigert, Vice Chair Mr. Thomas Mercer. Other school board members, we have Mr. Sam Boone, Ms. Amanda Dean, Mr. Mike Lamonia, Mr. John McCormick, Mr. Norman Poole, Mrs. Kim Scott, and Dr. Brittany Walker. From our central office, we have Dr. Cotton, Dr. Jerry Cotton. Joining Dr. Cotton are members of the Superintendent's Cabinet. Will the members of the Cabinet please stand to be recognized? Following guests are here representing the City Council of Chesapeake. We have Mayor Dr. Rick West. We have council members, Mr. Jeff Bunn and Mrs. Nikki Ritter. Finally, additional special guests that we have here today include Chesapeake's next fire chief, Mr. Sam Gilisano. And thank you, family and teachers, for being here. Good evening.
Thank you, Dr. Austin. It is now my pleasure to welcome Mayor West to the podium to share a few words.
Wow, that was a long walk. You could have told a joke or something in between. First of all, I just want to say congratulations on this program, Dr. Cotton. This is just beautiful. You've done a marvelous job recognizing this program. You know, just about a week or so ago, I had a great opportunity to stand before our police department as they were doing, and the fire department as they were doing their promotion ceremonies. And I made a total story about when I was promoted from an assistant principal to a principal. And I got a call from my mentor, Mr. Harry Blevins, expecting him to give me all kinds of compliments of what a great leader I was and how I was going to be a great leader and so forth. But he didn't do that. He just simply said one thing. He said, Rick, now you're in a position to impact more lives than you were before. So congratulations for that. And so when I think about that, when I think about the impact that you can have in a leadership position, you know, it is just tremendous. But honestly, this is what I have discovered over the years. You do have an impact in the different leadership positions that you have, but never as much as you do when you're in that classroom. And I got to tell you, that impact is just addictive. You always, once you start making a difference in people's lives, and you all, whether you're with a child for 5 hours a day, 20 kids, or whether you're with 100 kids an hour a day, you make a difference. And that is priceless. That's more valuable than any money that you could make, any position that you could ever have in life, and it's just one that you should cherish. And I got to tell you, those of you that are teachers of the year who can navigate through all the stuff navigate through all of that and still have that impact on kids' lives. And I just am amazed by it. I'm grateful for it. And I hope that you will cherish it throughout your life. And I will tell you, when you are done and when you either move on to something else, you will continue to want to do that. And you will continue to want to seek positions that give you just a taste of what it's like, what you're doing now. You know, we can make a difference in council. We can lower taxes, and we can approve subdivisions. We can encourage businesses to come to Chesapeake that will impact lives, but never as much as you do to those kids and making a difference. And I can tell you, just personal testimony, teachers made a difference in my life. I was one of those kids that honestly could have gone one way or the other. And it was teachers throughout my life that gave me hope, gave me direction, shook me when I needed to be shook, and talked to me in loving ways when I needed to be talked to. And, you know, here I am today. So God bless you and thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Mayor West. It is now my pleasure to welcome Chair Swaggart, who will bring greetings to our 2024 Teachers of the Year and guests on behalf of the Chesapeake School Board.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and most importantly, our exceptional educators. As the school board chair, it is truly an honor and a privilege to stand before you today on this special occasion, the Teacher of the Year ceremony. As we gather here tonight, not just to celebrate outstanding educators, but to embrace a theme that resonates with the brilliance that each and every one of you brings to our students' lives, sparkle and shine. In the realm of education, the theme of sparkle and shine goes beyond glimmering lights and shimmering decorations. It embodies the radiance that you, our teachers, bring into the lives of your students. Each day, you illuminate the path of knowledge, casting away the shadows of ignorance and guiding our students toward a brighter future. The sparkle in your eyes mirrors the enthusiasm and passion you bring to the classroom. It reflects the countless hours spent preparing lessons, the late nights grading papers, and the unwavering commitment to nurturing the next generation's minds. But it's not just about the sparkle, it's about the shine, the lasting impact that you leave on the hearts and minds of your students. Your dedication, care, and inspiration create a shine that extends far beyond the confines of the classroom. You are molding future leaders, thinkers, and compassionate individuals who will carry your teachings throughout their lives. In this room, we are surrounded by the brilliance of educators who go above and beyond, who understand that education is not just a job, but a calling. Your passion for teaching is a beacon that lights the way for others, and for that, we are grateful. As we celebrate the Teacher of the Year today, let us remember that each of you is a shining star in your own right. Your commitment to excellence, your unwavering dedication, and your ability to make learning not just a task, but an exciting journey sets you apart. So let's revel in the sparkle of knowledge and the shine of inspiration as we congratulate and honor our Teachers of the Year. May your brilliance continue to light the way for generations to come. Thank you, and may this celebration be a testament to the dedication that you bring to the schools, the district, and the profession.
Thank you, Mrs. Schreiber. At this time, it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce our Superintendent, Dr. Jared A. Cotton. He's no stranger to this Teacher of the Year ceremony. In fact, with over 30 years of experience in education, he'll tell you that one of the greatest honors of his career was being named Crestwood Intermediate's Teacher of the Year in 1997. As a former Chesapeake Public Schools teacher and now district leader, one of the things he values most is the importance of having highly qualified, expert teachers leading each of our classrooms. In a district that serves over 40,000 students, that means over 3,000 teachers call Chesapeake Public Schools home. Teachers like the ones tonight who inspire, engage, and empower students daily through authentic and relevant learning experiences. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Cotton to the stage.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dunbar, for that introduction, and thank you to the Indian River High School again for graciously agreeing to host our Teacher of the Year ceremony. Let's give them a hand for hosting us. Tonight, we are so fortunate to be surrounded by the very best educators in the city of Chesapeake, but also, I believe, many of the finest in the state and even across the country. This outstanding group before you sparkles and shines in their role as teachers every single day, but also in the numerous other capacities they serve as coaches, mentors, club sponsors, committee leaders, curriculum writers, and much more. And tonight, they join a long line of elite educators that represent the mission and vision of our district to inspire, engage, and empower all students to achieve their highest potential. Since our first district-wide Teacher of the Year, Mr. John McReynolds, was named in 1970, Chesapeake Public Schools has proudly been the home of 3 former statewide Teachers of the Year: Dr. Kathy Galford, Dr. Tony McNair, and Miss Daphne Folsom. Miss Folsom, let's give it. Ms. Folsom and Dr. Galford are both joining us here tonight. If they can please stand to be recognized. You can see why they were statewide winners, because you all were cheering before I even had the stage. Congratulations. Just like our previous honorees, each of our current 48 Teachers of the Year was selected by their school communities for their unwavering commitment to excellence inside and outside the classroom. Whether they have 5 or 35 years experience, each educator before you has developed a reputation within their school for being willing to take risks. They are the ones known for trying new approaches to reach a struggling student, for going above and beyond to connect with families, and for being dedicated colleagues and mentors to others. Tonight, we celebrate them for simply shining above all the rest. That's certainly the case for Ms. Rosalind Gibbons, Tennessee, our Teacher of the Year, representing the Chesapeake Career Center. The center, by its very nature, is a unique teaching environment that focuses on hands-on skills that students can immediately take with them from high school into the workforce. In her 12 years teaching cosmetology, Miss Gibbons, Tennessee has prepared countless students for careers in the industry, but perhaps her greatest legacy is instilling in them a sense of obligation to use their skills and talents to improve their community and help others. You can see these life lessons on full display every other Saturday, where Miss Gibbons, Tennessee and her students volunteer their time at the Buffalo Family and Friends Community Salon. Take a look.
Well, today we are partnering with our Chesapeake Career Center to bring our kids into the community to do hairstyles and services for our community and for residents of Chesapeake.
Me and my 3 grandchildren, this is our 3rd time, I believe, coming here, getting services done, pampering, which I never get a chance to do.
Today, our students from cosmetology 1 and 2, we do a community service. They're doing shampoo, blow dry, with a little bit of color and a little bit of relaxer today.
Miss Tennessee pushes us to be better for ourselves, and she also, if we need help with anything, we can go ask her, and she will demonstrate it, or she'll actually, like, sometimes she'll give us stuff that she know we can do, but we kind of be like, oh, can we do it, but she know we can do it, and then we end up doing it well, since who's uncomfortable.
Constantly get asked if I need anything, and like I said, it's just an overall blessing. Somebody caring for you means a lot.
To me, that's what it's about, is teaching them to give back to their community.
And those lessons are sure to last a lifetime. Ms. Gibbons, Tennessee, thank you for all you do, and I promise I will eventually sign up for my haircut. Every time I see you, you tell me I need a haircut. It's clear that our cosmetology students are well prepared for their future, but even our younger students are picking up on passions early, thanks to educators like Mr. Ernest Stokes, who found his true calling as an elementary music teacher at Butts Road Intermediate School. In his 17 years practicing his craft, he has consistently strived to achieve 3 main goals: to mentor his colleagues, to make a difference in the lives of his students, and to inspire future music educators. Dr. John Chenault, Supervisor of Music for the district, shared that Mr. Stokes is truly an amazing educator. He has an incredible dedication to his craft. He connects with students, and he has an insatiable desire to help them discover the joy in music. But you don't have to just take Dr. Chenault's word for it. You can see it, or rather, hear it for yourself.
All right, it's gonna move pretty quick in a second. Here we go.
Mr. Stokes, it seems like you are achieving all of your professional goals, and we wouldn't be surprised if the next generation of music teachers are sitting in your classroom right now, inspired by your teaching. As part of the district-wide Teacher of the Year selection process, our Teachers of the Year were asked to record a video lesson like the clip you just saw from Mr. Stokes' class. Another invaluable component involved letters of support written on behalf of each Teacher of the Year. Most often, we see letters come from principals, co-teachers, district supervisors, or parents, but the ones that come from the students almost always mean the most. Naya Herrera is one of those students who never forgot how her 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Hulse, changed her life. Naya shared in her letter of support for Mrs. Hulse that, quote, "She had a huge impact on me in my life, and I don't think she knows the extent of how deeply she's impacted my path and trajectory." Naya admitted that when she met Ms. Hulse, she was often ill-mannered and disrespectful, largely because of her reading disability, left her frustrated and panicked in school. It wasn't until Ms. Hulse not only demonstrated patience with Naya, but also made her feel valued, that Naya finally felt like she could succeed in school. That success and support was critical for Naya, who was also in the foster care system at the time. The following year, when Naya moved to a group placement in Richmond, Mrs. Holst was there with a gift, a homemade blanket with pink and yellow ladybugs and flowers. Several years later, Naya reached back out to Mrs. Holst with an important life update. She had returned to Chesapeake, was graduating a semester early from Deep Creek High School, and was planning to serve her country in the Marine Corps. Today, Naya is a Lance Corporal and gives a lot of her credit for her success to her teacher. Mrs. Holst, we are so touched by Naya's letter that we invited her to be here tonight. Don't get too excited. Unfortunately, she is currently stationed at Camp Pendleton in California, probably watching this live, I hope, and couldn't be here in person, but she did send us this very special message.
To Kendall Holmes. She was my former teacher at Deep Creek Central Elementary. She went above and beyond my education to make sure that I was seen and I was heard and that all my goals were met in the educational sense. Words are nice, but laying how she is with her students, she's kind, she's caring, and most of all, she's very, very, very patient. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if Miss Kendall when I took the time to invest in me emotionally and mentally. I remember telling myself that, look, I have to keep pushing, I have to graduate, I want to make this school proud.
I'd like to thank Naya for taking time out of her busy schedule to send that to us, but even more importantly, I'd like to thank Mrs. Holst for everything you did to inspire Naya to succeed. There is no greater example of what it means to be a teacher. These three phenomenal educators provide just a glimpse into the hearts and minds and motivation that drive the incredible work of all 48 teachers we have gathered to celebrate this year. I'd like to ask Ms. Gibbons, Tennessee, Mr. Stokes, and Mrs. Holst, please stand so we can recognize you. There's a well-known saying that a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. In each of your unique journeys, it's clear you successfully used your light to shine the way for others to succeed. It seems only fitting that this ceremony falls in the middle of the holiday season, since candles are used by people and cultures across the world as symbols of hope, faith, knowledge, and love. You are all here tonight because you all represent all of these things in your classrooms, in your school buildings, and in your community. Thank you for all the hope, faith, knowledge, and love you give to our students. And thank you again for allowing me the opportunity to celebrate you tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Cotton. Here at Indian River, I know we are especially proud tonight to celebrate our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Chavez Mabry. Thank you, Mr. Mabry, for all you do to help our Braves rise to their highest potential. As Mr. Mabry and the rest of our Teachers of the Year make their way backstage to await their individual recognition, I'd like to take a moment to thank those who helped make this event a success, including our Indian River High School Air Force Junior ROTC, led by Colonel Holmbeck and Chief Master Sergeant Patry, our school nutrition services team led by Director Larry Wade and Assistant Director Cheryl Bowers. In addition, our Rivertone Sings and Strings students will perform at tonight's reception. But at this time, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage members of the Greenbrier Middle School Mixed Chorus led by Sandra Saunders to perform Shine Like Stars by Pink Zebra.
My name is Moira English, and I'm a proud member of the 8th grade chorus at Greenbrier Middle School. It is truly an honor for us to sing for you this evening. Congratulations to all of the Teachers of the Year. A very special congratulations to Miss Laubach from Greenbrier Middle. Teachers, thank you for your dedication and for sparkling and shining so brightly in your classrooms. As students, we appreciate all that you do for us and for teaching us that we too may shine like stars.
I'm dreaming wide awake. This is the life I make. Don't need a holiday to make me feel this way. Listen up, take a chance. You can sing, you can dance, you can live like there's no tomorrow. Need a time that can find, there's a rule, there's a rhyme, from the long and the quest will follow. I want you to know. Oh, we shine like stars. Oh, we shine like stars. Like what are we waiting for? It seems we still want more. No one can take away the dreams we have today. You can go with the flow, don't you see, don't you know? There's a light that burns inside you. You can shout, let it out, not a care, not a doubt. This is it, let the moment guide you. I want you to know. Oh, can we shine like stars? Oh, can we shine like we shine like stars. We shine, we shine. Oh, we shine like stars. We shine, we shine. We shine, 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 shine.
Let's give the students and more another round of applause. Thank you again to the students, and at this time, it is my pleasure to invite Mike Bailey. Before he comes, our Human Director, Resource Director, I'd like to welcome another special guest, Mr. David Prasado, one of our under sheriffs. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you for being with us here tonight. Again, it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Mike R. Bailey, Director of Human Resources, to the stage for the moment you've all been waiting for, the introduction of our 2024 Teachers of the Year.
Thank you, Mrs. Dunbar. It's truly an honor to be here with you tonight to help celebrate our stars. Tonight, we honor Chesapeake's exemplary educators as part of our continuous goal to value and support outstanding employees in our district. The teachers you are about to be introduced to tonight have gone above and beyond to provide their students with the knowledge, skills, and educational experiences that will open the doors to opportunity and help each student pursue their dreams. Each Teacher of the Year being recognized tonight has demonstrated excellence through their professionalism and commitment to the students of Chesapeake. This evening's ceremony is our way to say thank you and congratulations to these outstanding educators who sparkle and shine each day in their classrooms and who, as Dr. Cotton shared earlier, truly inspire everyone around them. I'd like to invite Dr. Cotton and Mrs. Swaggart to return to the stage this evening to present a commemorative plaque to each of our 2024 Teachers of the Year as they are recognized. At this time, Mrs. Jacqueline Tate, Director of Elementary School Leadership, and Dr. Angie Isbell, Director of Elementary School Leadership, Title I, will introduce our 2024 Elementary Teachers of the Year.
Mr. Bailey, and good evening. It is truly a pleasure to be here tonight to formally introduce the 28 individuals who have been recognized by their schools as their Teachers of the Year. Teaching elementary school requires a special kind of personality and skill set, and each teacher about to cross the stage demonstrates that each and every day by planning exciting lessons and engaging activities, all of which are provided in a loving and supportive environment. So this is your opportunity to show our elementary teachers the love that they deserve. Please join us as we cheer on these incredible teachers.